Welcome, everybody, to what should be a memorable experience for everybody here in the building. For one, there's a lot more at stake than a championship trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and potentially just getting into the state Sun Devils, taking on the second-ranked team, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Here we're turning from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Arizona State's offense will have the football first here. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year, and I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. And their first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer to their own goal line.
Second down, they're going to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
The Sun Devils will line up to kick it away. So a 3 and out on the first possession. They'll have to kick it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So West Virginia's offense gets their first crack now. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Mountaineers.
Chris, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of this matchup. Put that receiver out on the left. If he gets the matchup you like, take a shot downfield on the post and hit it for a big touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
That's an important first down on that running play. And the quarterback keeps it here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Got him. He's sacked.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block it.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush. Back-to-back sacks.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And here's the return now from midfield. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Throws it to the right. Oh, it's incomplete. Almost a disastrous play here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Touchdown, West Virginia.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
Here comes the point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Off the play fake on first down. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Using his legs here, he'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Mountaineers. He will score. What a moment. Conference championship on the line. The punt returner takes it all the way to the house.
You know, the special team coach told us that he thought they had a chance to either come up with a block punt or hit a big return. In this case, it's the latter. They set it up perfectly, took it all the way back, just like he told us.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On this, winds up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Kickoff team out there to boot it away after giving up the safety. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. They're going to run it here.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
The Mountaineers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They look to throw it here on second down. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's going to take off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. And the Sun Devils come to the line in the hurry up. And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock. It's fourth down and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the Stouts a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. And the Sun Devils with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Going to take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, West Virginia. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Point after, up and good. Now they get set to kick it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. When the kickoff heads out of bounds, the offense will begin from the 40. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12. They've become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.